Better safe than sorry.
I didn't expect any of that to happen.
Oh, it was really concerning, actually. The first time I had heard it was towards the beginning of the year. They were talking about it, and I was very worried for people in China. I never thought that it would ever make its way here.
What was your first reaction hearing about the COVID-19 outbreak?
Craziness that is going on.
Have you broken your Netflix account yet?
You know?
Yeah, I think everyone was.
Yeah.
You know, it's a scary scenario, especially as a comic book artist, you know, in New York City, always walking around and drawing the buildings for superheroes and comics and things. Most superhero fights take place in New York City.
Yeah.
Right? So, you know, but it was disturbing. I didn't realize in the beginning how bad it was going to become. So I authentically thought that this was going to be something self-contained. You know, at the time they were saying, you know, masks are meaningless, and I was kind of concerned about that, but I didn't realize until I walked into a Dwayne Reed and just toilet paper was gone.
Yeah.
No toilet paper, no paper towels. And I was like, what the hell? Are you guys serious? I'm like, how many butts do you have that you need this much toilet paper?
Exactly.
You know, but I didn't realize people were terrified.
So when I initially heard, I thought it's a bit strange that, because it was initially, I think, 100 deaths.
I didn't go, my parents didn't allow me to go out at first.
I had an N95 mask from the work that I do. Like when I make these superhero costumes and things with some of my other artists, we make these together, my guys and I. And, you know, I outsourced and do a whole bunch of stuff. So I took that mask, I wore it, you know, I tried to cover my hair with a hat. I wore gloves, and I started spraying the gloves down because people don't realize if you touch a doorknob and there's some kind of virus on it, and then you touch your mask with your face, you're bringing the germs from the doorknob to the mask. So I just would spray my gloves because that way your hands won't dry and crack.
That's true, yeah.
And so it's kind of a way to kind of keep your hands moist without having to constantly spray them over and over again. But yeah, I mean, I would go out and then I would try to stack up on food that would last me about 2 to 3 weeks. And I would try to be very mindful of my neighbor, so to speak, meaning anybody else who might need stuff. So if I see that if I see like a store only has like 2 spray bottles or 2 paper towels or 2, you know, something, I'll leave one for the next person versus just hoarding them. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think of each other here. We're all brothers and sisters of the world, right?
Yeah,
so
we're all a community.
Let's take care of one another.
Latest on the road to reopening in New York. Tomorrow, New York City takes the first steps into phase 1. It's been 100 days since the first case of COVID-19 was confirmed. As hundreds of thousands of workers prepare to head back to work, some businesses are holding off.
Day 1 of phase 1 as New York City, the epicenter of the COVID-19 pandemic in this country, reopens after the virus shut down our area for nearly 100 days.